Good morning to you. The time right now is 6:30 on this Wednesday. We are halfway through the work week and we are doing a
roll call.
I hope these American Idol scouts aren't out there because they're going to snatch you up.
Yeah, whatever.
In 1 minute. What that means, we want you to log on to WPD News Channel 15's Facebook page and let us know your name and where you live. We got Susan in Garden City, Marlene in Conway, and even Nancy from New Jersey. Everybody waking up with us. So. Flu season is right around the corner, but public health officials say it's never too early to get your flu shot.
Pharmacies, private clinics, and some supermarkets around the Grand Strand have begun advertising the availability of flu shots.
According to a report from the Centers for Disease Control, more people died in 2009 from drug overdoses than car accidents. The numbers come from the latest data collected by the CDC on causes of death in the U.S. The report shows just over 36,000 people died in 2009 in car crashes, while more than 37,000 died from accidental drug overdoses. The LA Times, which did an analysis of the report, found Vicodin and Oxycontin were among the most commonly abused drugs. Having a little bit of fun this morning. We always tell you what we're drinking in our coffee cups. You guys are coffee drinkers,
this morning, yeah.
And I switched, so I was drinking tea. We asked you to weigh in on our Facebook page what you thought I was drinking, the type of tea. Harold Hudgens actually got it first, and he said sweet tea, but Teresa Young, she said she forgot to add sweet to it, and Rosa Hardy also got it, but after the stream.
Sweet iced tea.
Yeah, sweet iced tea.
Left over in the break room from last night.
Yep, but you got it, Harold. Eric Flores said Red Bull, and Kelly Broski said Pedialyte, which I love. Stop the Violence Week continues on the Grand Strand today. Volunteers with the Department of Juvenile Justice have cleaned up the Carver Street vacant lot across from the Boys and Girls Club in Myrtle Beach. The week is organized by several community leaders, and one volunteer hopes that all of this work will pay off in the near future. President Barack Obama is on the campaign trail this morning, challenging Congress to pass the jobs bill he sent them Monday. He's now asking lawmakers, what on earth are we waiting for? Speaking at a school in House Speaker John Boehner's home state of Ohio, the president highlighted one element of the jobs plan that would devote $25 billion of new spending to school construction and modernization. The president's $447 billion jobs bill would be paid for by raising taxes on the biggest corporations and wealthy Americans. Republicans say raising taxes on America's largest employers won't make them want to hire more people, and it's a bill GOP leaders say will only continue to hurt the job market. The Southern Baptist Convention may soon have a different name. SBC President Bryant Wright says he's appointing a task force to think about the idea. Wright says the name is too regional and creates challenges as the denomination tries to grow. Southern Baptists are the largest Protestant group in the United States, but they've seen a decline in baptisms, church attendance, and membership in recent years. Police have yet to make an arrest for the death of a Florence man found lying on a front porch shortly after being shot in the head Sunday night. 18-year-old Jesse Brower Jr. was found at the home on Ingram Street around 10:30 p.m. Florence County Coroner Bubba Matthews says Brower was shot in the head and taken to a hospital where he later died. Matthews has ruled Brower's death a homicide. Again, no arrests have been made. Some pretty gloomy weather. Thanks, Darren. The homeless population in Myrtle Beach is the highest it's ever been.
Representatives from more than 60 agencies showed up to a meeting yesterday about homeless initiatives in Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach wants to slow down the sale of laser pointers. Council passed first reading of an ordinance that would ban the sale and possession of all laser pointers to minors, prohibiting anyone from pointing them at a person, vehicle, or animal in a harassing manner, and prohibiting everyone from using them outdoors. At night, people point them into cars, hotel rooms, and even at people just walking on the beach. Myrtle Beach spokesman Mark Crua says laser pointers have become a nuisance to visitors. North Myrtle Beach's new sports tourism and general recreation park was the topic of discussion during a public forum held last night. The city held a public input session for residents to offer suggestions regarding facilities that they'd like to see incorporated into the city's new multi-million-dollar park. Ideas proposed will be added to those already identified and then will be discussed and prioritized for possible inclusion in that new park.